It may surprise or even shock you to hear what I'm about to say, but if you're seeing this video right now, it's no accident. This isn't just a random video in your feed, it's a direct, profound message specifically for you, one of the chosen ones. Someone who hurt you deeply is about to come forward with a peace offering, seeking forgiveness. This is a person you gave many chances to again and again, yet each time they treated you worse and disrespected you. You tried to stay kind and patient even when they didn't deserve it. Now, time and distance have made this person realize the blessing that you truly are, and that you were right all along. You were once their lesson, and now they're hoping you will accept their apology and become their blessing. This message is meant for a specific soul who needs to hear it at this exact moment. If this resonates deep within your spirit, if you feel that undeniable stirring of recognition, then know this message is truly for you. If you're ready to witness this profound shift and step into your empowered truth, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment 77 below. It's your powerful affirmation that you are open to this transformative encounter. Chapter 1. The Echo of Truth and the Silence of Shame. There was a significant amount of tension between you and this person. It was a relationship, whether romantic, familial, or a deep friendship, marked by numerous disagreements, conflicting beliefs, opposing points of view, and a profound lack of understanding. While you tirelessly tried to maintain peace and harmony, they consistently escalated the situation, seemingly deaf to your words. It was as if they were deliberately ignoring everything you said, pushing against your attempts at resolution. I sense an intense energy collision that characterized your interactions, a powerful energy coming from you. Perhaps your attempts at clarity, compassion, or setting boundaries, colliding with an equally intense, often chaotic energy coming from them. And then abruptly radio silence. This silence wasn't just a break in communication, it represented a profound withdrawal of your energy and your presence. You reached a point of absolute exhaustion from the incessant drama and conflict they kept bringing into your life. You simply couldn't tolerate it anymore. In response, they also withdrew, often out of shame or a dawning realization of their own destructive patterns. Crucially, I see that you said something to this person that truly stuck with them. They have been replaying specific words you uttered over and over again in their head. The words you spoke were not mere accusations. They were words of truth, a truth they vehemently refused to hear or acknowledge at the time of your conflict. You delivered these words during your final conversation, just before the distance grew between you. At that moment, they likely dismissed your words, perhaps even scoffed at them. But after you courageously pulled back and removed your energy, those very words began to haunt them. They started to resonate in the quiet moments and their reflections, forcing them to confront a reality they had long denied. They finally understood that you were truly done giving your energy to them. This wasn't a threat. It was a firm boundary, a decisive act of self-preservation. I see them pacing restlessly at night, unable to find peace. They are rereading old texts or emails, desperately searching for clues or trying to make sense of what happened. They are hearing your voice in places you are no longer physically present, a constant echo of your final, powerful truth. Your words, combined with your absence, shattered their self-image, forcing them to look deeply into their own shadow self. Your decision to take your energy back and pull away from them was the catalyst that reinforced this profound, albeit painful, self-reflection. They are now reflecting on the words you said, and they are beginning to realize the truth you had been telling them all along, a truth that deeply concerns their own self-destructive or controlling behavior. This is not a superficial acknowledgement, it's a deep, uncomfortable realization that has shaken their core. Chapter 2. Those of the Past and the Test of Growth. You have definitively moved on from this person. Your life has continued to unfold, carrying you forward on a path of growth and liberation. For many, this has resulted in a complete no-contact situation, whether it was an intentional decision on your part or a natural drifting apart after the intensity of the conflict. This distance has been crucial for your healing. Your energy has undergone a profound transformation. It has elevated, becoming incredibly magnetic. This magnetism is so potent that they have felt it even from afar. a subtle yet undeniable pull that continues to affect them. Because your words, those powerful truths you spoke, continue to haunt them, they are currently navigating a period of intense emotional turbulence. Their inner world is in disarray, filled with unrest and regret. It's not just your words, you also literally haunt them in their dreams, appearing vividly in their subconscious, refusing to be ignored. They hear songs that mysteriously remind them of you, triggering memories they thought were buried. Even random signs, your name appearing unexpectedly, a familiar scent, or a shared memory resurfacing in an unrelated context, keep showing up in their daily life, acting like undeniable echoes of guilt. These aren't coincidences. They are the universe's way of forcing them to confront their past actions and the profound impact they had on you. They have been deeply considering making amends with you. This isn't out of malicious intent, nor is it a manipulative attempt to reopen old wounds or reassert control. This desire stems from a genuine place of shame and guilt. There's also a significant sense of them missing you in their life, recognizing the void your absence has created. They understand, perhaps for the first time, the true value of what they lost. However, this entire situation, their impending apology and your reaction to it, serves as a crucial test for both of you. For them, it's a test of their genuine growth and whether their change is authentic and lasting. Both of you. For them, it's a test of their genuine growth and whether their change is authentic and lasting. For you, it's a test of your healing and your discernment, of your ability to respond from a place of empowered clarity rather than old wounds. You are about to hear from this person unexpectedly, and it will likely happen within the next 3 days or 3 weeks. This communication could manifest as a direct text message or an email, a surprising in-person visit, or even a peace offering left with a note in your mailbox or at your doorstep. They are circling back to you with a genuine surprise apology and a peace offering, acknowledging their wrongdoing. As this unfolds, be vigilant for old emotions arising within you, such as nostalgia or anger. It's natural for these feelings to surface. But remember, this person is coming to you with a sincere apology and a desire to truly change your heart about them. They know they left a bitter taste behind, that they disrespected you, lied and made false promises. They understand that you no longer hold them in the high regard you once did, and they recognize that you have lost respect for them. They know their past behavior was impulsive, and your distance has forced them to realize how incredibly immature they were and how much they have embarrassed themselves. Chapter 3. The apology's true motivation and your victory. Behind this unexpected apology is a complex mix of motivations. It's not necessarily a desperate desire to be constantly present in your life again like they used to be. While they miss you, their primary motivation is to make you genuinely see how sorry they are and to truly change your current view about them. There's a strong element of concern for their reputation and their image. They are acutely aware that you have likely shared details of their past behavior with trusted individuals, and this reality deeply embarrasses them. They want to regain your respect and your approval, even if it's from a distance. More profoundly, they don't want things to remain bitter or sour between you anymore. This apology is a testament to their desire to redeem things and to end it on good terms with you, to clear the lingering negative energy that has plagued them. Their apology will likely be deeply emotional, vulnerable, and raw. They will attempt to express their regret in a way they have never done before, perhaps surprising you with its depth and sincerity. Expect them to either show up in person, seeking a direct encounter, or to send you a heartfelt handwritten letter or a text message accompanied by a sentimental photo, a tangible reminder of a shared happier moment. You will finally hear words that you yearned to hear at the time of the conflict. These words will bring you a profound sense of peace and closure, allowing you to release any lingering resentment. However, they will also raise some questions concerning their deeper intentions, prompting you to discern their true motives. While I don't sense any malicious intent behind their apology, this does not automatically mean they are allowed full access back into your life as they had before. This is a crucial distinction. I see you moving forward powerfully. You are symbolically riding a chariot, signifying that victory is yours. This moment is about your triumph, your healing, and your liberation. You will finally gain the closure you needed, understanding that even though you questioned yourself, your words, and your behavior during the conflict, what you did was absolutely necessary. You courageously stood up for yourself, and you ultimately understand that you did nothing wrong to deserve the immense disrespect they showed you. The outcome of this situation and your continued journey depends entirely on the energy and standpoint you choose to take. If you meet their apology with grace, acceptance, and clear boundaries, you will undoubtedly rise to a higher timeline. This response will lead to a healthy reconciliation, which could mean a respectful closure of this painful chapter. However, you are being strongly warned about taking them back into the same level of access they had before. You are moving forward in your life, evolving beyond that dynamic, and this person simply doesn't have the same place in your life anymore. You are encouraged to make a choice from a healed place, not a wounded one. Have the grace to accept their apology but maintain your distance, protecting your peace and your evolved self. Chapter 4. The Self-Motivated Leap and New Foundation. As you navigate this pivotal moment, I see you setting a clear goal or achievement for yourself. This is not an external pressure. This is a deeply self-motivated goal, a way for you to challenge yourself and affirm your newfound strength. You are standing on a metaphorical cliff, a scene that reminds me of taking a courageous leap of faith, embracing something challenging that brings a profound sense of adventure and self-discovery. This journey is one you are embarking on alone, symbolizing your internal drive and unwavering determination to stick to it. This could be anything from venturing solo to an exciting new place for the first time, committing to waking up early each morning, or dedicating yourself to a challenging new workout routine. This personal pursuit is incredibly inspiring, and it is a goal that will profoundly improve something within you, whether it's your discipline, your resilience, or your overall well-being. I see that you will not only stick with it, but you will genuinely love it. What initially feels difficult and challenging will, in the near future, become an enjoyable and peaceful part of your routine. This integration of new positive habits reinforces your inner strength and creates a solid foundation for your future. Right now, you are actively building a good foundation for your future. This could manifest as a recent relocation, or you might be in the process of settling down and setting roots in a place you've chosen to call home. I see you metaphorically, and perhaps literally, building your home, creating a sanctuary of peace and stability. There is a strong sense of long-term stability entering your current path, a marked departure from past periods of uncertainty. This stability also extends to your career. You might finally be settling into a job that offers consistent financial security and a fixed schedule, providing the predictability and peace of mind you've longed for. Alternatively, you might have finally chosen a degree or educational path that is clearly leading you towards the career you truly desire, a path that feels deeply aligned and secure. If you've been someone who moved a lot in the past, constantly relocating from place to place, or if you've been in professional positions that felt unstable for a long time, understand that that time of instability is over. A new era of stability in your home and your life is not just about to take place, it is actively taking root. This newfound sense of grounding and security provides the essential backdrop for your ongoing transformation, allowing you to flourish and build a future free from past uncertainties. This conscious creation of stability is a direct result of your growth and commitment to self-worth. Chapter 5. Celebrations, Reunions, and the Echoes of Restriction. As stability takes root in your life, prepare for a period of joyful celebration. There will be a significant celebration in your home very soon. This isn't a small gathering. I envision music and dancing, a true family gathering filled with warmth and connection. This could be a birthday celebration, a joyous recognition of a personal achievement of yours, or a cherished holiday celebration that brings loved ones together. This celebration in your home is bringing with it a beautiful reunion with a loved one that you haven't seen in a very long time, maybe even years. Imagine the embrace, the shared laughter, the catching up on lost time. I see good vibes overall and friendly, loving energies pervading your home, creating an atmosphere of pure peace and happiness. It's highly possible that this celebration coincides with the same time that the specific person from your past will circle back to you with their apology. This dual timing is not coincidental. It's part of a larger divine orchestration. You may have been in contact with this person when you were in a position in your life that felt unstable and restrictive. You may have felt a palpable lack of freedom, as if this person actively sought to limit your autonomy. They could have been someone you were in a romantic relationship with, a family member who exerted undue influence, or even a friend who imposed their will upon you. They demanded so many things from you, obligations that you fulfilled not out of free will, but out of a sense of duty or fear. They actively tried to keep you trapped with them, perhaps through emotional manipulation or a subtle exertion of control. I hear them asking for your constant attention, a demand that significantly drained you and severely restricted your personal growth. At the time, you felt cornered, unable to escape because you were in a situation lacking stability. You didn't feel it was the right timing or opportunity to leave, believing you were truly stuck. This person's influence ran deep, causing you to doubt yourself for a long time. They impacted your self-image, your very identity, and your sense of who you were as a person. During the time they were in your life, you might have felt lost, unable to see yourself clearly, as if your identity had been absorbed or overshadowed by their presence. This is depicted by the image of someone with a blindfold, unable to see their own reflection, symbolizing the profound loss of self-perception you experienced. However, this period of disempowerment has now transformed into a powerful catalyst for their own journey. This person has been through their own dark night of the soul. They went through a very difficult time in their life, precisely after you left. As soon as you took your energy away, pulled your presence from their life, and initiated that significant separation, karma went after them relentlessly, teaching them one difficult lesson after the next. They were forced to confront the void you left. Chapter 6, The Haunted Soul and the Apology Gift. This person's journey after your departure was marked by profound internal turmoil. They slowly realized that your presence made them much stronger, and without you, they felt weak and lost. You quite literally haunted them. You became their unresolved trauma, a constant reminder of their past actions and the consequences of their disrespect. But beyond the haunting, they also feel genuine guilt and regret for the way they treated you. They are starting to understand that they were unduly harsh with you, and their past behavior stemmed from their own unaddressed issues. They have been talking about you to their close friends, desperately trying to understand the situation from a different perspective. And significantly, their close friends have consistently blamed them, not you, which has forced them into an even deeper level of self-reflection and accountability. They see you in their dreams very often, a persistent reminder of your presence and the impact you had on their life. They also keep hearing your name, a subtle but constant echo in their daily existence. I do see that there has been some real, albeit incomplete, change in them. You have truly taught them a life lesson, a profound awakening that was triggered by your courageous act of pulling your energy away. This distance forced them into deep self-reflection and a realization that they desperately needed to make an effort to change. They looked deep within themselves and confronted a lot of bad behaviors that they desperately needed to change. This person may not have completely transformed into a new being, but I do see a significant amount of growth that has happened in them. They have softened in many ways, shedding some of their rigid pride. But even so, there is still some pride lingering in their eyes. They genuinely miss you, and they truly regret their past actions. Expect them to come to you with an apology over the next 3 days to 3 weeks. This could manifest as a direct appearance at your doorstep, a heartfelt message, or a package. Their apology is not going to come empty-handed. They are bringing you a peace offering. They know that words alone won't be enough to repair the damage they inflicted. They are hoping that a tangible gesture, even a small one, might win back your forgiveness and good grace, and perhaps even soften the silence that has grown between you. They may have the courage to hand it to you personally, or if they lack the nerve to face you directly, they may send it through a mutual acquaintance or leave it in your mailbox or at your doorstep. You might find this package when you least expect it. This peace offering could be a small token of their regret, such as a handwritten letter that conveys raw emotion, a meaningful piece of jewelry, a book that holds symbolic significance, or a photograph of a cherished moment you shared, a nostalgic glimpse into your past. This person may have masculine energy, but the gender is not the defining factor. While karma worked hard to teach them a lesson, and they have genuinely changed and grown in many ways, they haven't fully transformed. They are still the same person overall, but with significant improvements. They have worked on themselves and made genuine effort, but they are also not fully healed yet. They have softened, but a subtle hint of pride still remains. They miss you and regret their actions deeply. But this is not about them, it's about you. It's about whether you still align with who they are and whether you choose to protect your peace. You are not here to be someone's closure. You are here to safeguard your own well-being. Chapter 7. Protecting your peace and the divine path forward. This upcoming encounter with someone from your past, someone who hurt you deeply, is not about their redemption. It's about your evolution. It's about whether you choose peace over chaos, alignment over nostalgia, and healing over history. You are not here to be anyone's closure. You are here to walk in your own liberated truths. While their apology may be sincere and their regret genuine, your responsibility is to yourself now. Accept what they offer if it feels right, but maintain your boundaries. This is not punishment, it is clarity. They may have changed, but they are no longer meant to walk beside you. You are stepping into a season where your focus is shifting. You've set your sights on a new goal, one fueled by purpose and self-respect. Whether it's a personal discipline, a new creative project, or a long overdue adventure, it is something that lights a fire in you and grounds you in the present. You are rebuilding, creating a solid, lasting foundation. If you felt unsteady in the past, emotionally, physically, or financially, that time is over. Stability is now your new standard. You may even find yourself rooting into a new home or environment that reflects your peace and maturity. Soon you'll experience a joyful moment, a celebration or reunion with loved ones that reminds you how far you've come. This gathering will symbolize warmth, connection, and the life you've built outside the shadows of old pain. Ironically, it may also coincide with the exact time this past person reaches out. Their energy will serve as a contrast to the light you've cultivated. They once made you feel unseen, confused, even trapped. But you are no longer that version of yourself. You've remembered who you are. This person has gone through their own reckoning since you walked away. Your absence was felt like a void. They've grown, and their offering will reflect that. A heartfelt message, a symbolic gift, perhaps even a sentimental token that represents the depth of their regret. But healing doesn't always mean re-entry. Their change doesn't require you to abandon the peace you found. This moment is a test, for them, of their growth, for you, of your sovereignty. You can forgive and still protect your space. You can accept their change without reopening the door. Your victory is the realization that you owe nothing but truth to yourself. Closure doesn't come from their words. It comes from your choice to rise. You are walking into a higher timeline, and not everyone is meant to come with